when we talk about data security, there are multiple stages at which security needs to be accounted for. So number one is which is the first thing that comes in mind, is the security for data in transit. So when the data transits from customers' on-prem system to Nakisa Cloud, it has to transit over the cloud. So how do we make sure that this data is secure? So this is where we apply the top-notch security by establishing a tunnel from our cloud connector to Nakisa Cloud platform, and that tunnel is encrypted with high precision encryption that customer can choose, and that actually makes sure that all the data in transit is secure and safely arrives at the cloud system. Then the security is about data at rest. All the data at rest is encrypted in the disk, so that and we use the high-end cloud vendors. We use Amazon, AWS, and Microsoft Azure. So they have their own layers of security that brings more confidence into the picture, because we don't have our sorry, cut that. So we use the best cloud vendors out there, like we use Amazon, AWS, and Microsoft Azure, and that brings the confidence that data is sitting in a sturdy cloud infrastructure, and also the data at rest is encrypted. Now the next part of security is that now that the data is just transmitted as encrypted data, and now it is sitting as an encrypted data in the disk. What is about the internal processes? How can someone access the data? How will we make sure that an employee at Nakisa cannot misuse it? Do they actually have access to the data? This is where SOC 1 and SOC 2 compliance comes in. We have very thoroughly vetted, robust processes that we monitor and audit very frequently to make sure that the data access is on per need basis with customer consent. And access to the data has a very thorough auditable process that guarantees that the data is never misused. And this is achieved by fully complying with SOC 2 and SOC 1 standards for the process audit point of view. Last bit is that it is important for customers to have the IT governance and control in place, which is abbreviated normally as ITGC, which actually talks about the fact that who even in the customer environment, from customers, users have accessed the data, who has changed the data, who has uploaded the data, who has approved a contract, or who has processed a payment, or changed the value of a field in the application. All these come under ITGC compliance with multiple standards, which is audit trail and audit logs are fully available for all the activities that are performed in the software. So which allows customers' IT organization to trace the evidence to any change in the system. So by combining all these aspects, data in transit, data in REST security, and then the process security using SOC 1 and SOC 2, and then ITGC, which is the actually leads towards the evidence of a change and a trail of a change, any type of change in the system. We make sure that the customer data is protected, and everything that they trust us with is fully kept in a safe way, safe and secure way.